I have been looking absolutely busted the last couple of weeks, and I am officially sick of it. That's why in this video, I'm gonna be doing an extreme glow up transformation. I'm gonna be showing you guys my full beauty maintenance routine that I do completely 100% at home. I'm talking brows, pedicure, manicure, waxing, tanning, skincare treatment. We're gonna be doing all of it right here at home. If this is your first time watching, welcome. My name is Lana, and my channel is completely dedicated to helping you unlock your full potential and become your very best self. Self-care is so important to me, and I never want any girl to feel like she needs to break the bank in order to feel good. I firmly believe that we all deserve to feel beautiful. And while it's nice sometimes to spend thousands of dollars on your beauty maintenance routine, I'm sure you guys have all seen the videos. I've watched them too. It's not necessary when you can do it all yourself at home. So if you want to see how to completely transform yourself from rat girl to that girl, make sure you keep watching. We're gonna get the worst part started off first. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, waxing is the part of my beauty maintenance routine that I personally hate the most. Just because I hate it doesn't mean that it's not absolutely necessary for me. I started waxing almost 2 years ago, and it has completely saved my skin. I have extremely sensitive skin. I'm somebody who's eczema prone, and before I started waxing, I used to get really bad razor bumps, really bad discoloration, and waxing has pretty much alleviated all of that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys like everybody else will and say that waxing is not painful, because it doesn't feel like a walk in the park, but it does get less and less painful the more that you do it over time. So there's that. I even want to show you guys my pits that I'm about to wax. It's out of control. I used to have a wax pot and all that, and it was so messy, but I started using this at-home system from Waxay. It's microwavable is the best part. You just pop this sucker in the microwave and you're good to go. Here's all my waxing tools. Even though the Waxay pot is microwavable, you can't just heat it all at once. You have to heat it in 30-second increments until it's fully heated. The trick when you're applying the wax is to do it in the direction of your hair growth and then pull in the opposite direction. And you wanna make sure that you're holding it taut when you pull. That way it all comes off at once. That's gonna make sure that you get all the hair. Now I'm just gonna do the other side. Okay, we got through the hard part. I just like to take some oil to get rid of the rest of the wax and soothe my armpit. Look at that. Nice and smooth. Then it's time to move on to the legs, which you can do the exact same way. You just want to do it in bigger strips. This is the only part that I wish I had help, because reaching the back of my thighs is a struggle, but you know, a girl's always gonna get it done. We're finally done. I feel like that took 5 ever to do, but now I am relatively smooth and hairless. Whatever hair I didn't get, I'm just gonna bleach it. Like my arms, my happy trail, some of the back of my legs I didn't get, but whatever, it's gonna get bleached. I'm not even joking when I talk about how tiring that was. That is the cost of having to do things yourself. It is gonna be a little bit more time consuming than just going to go get it done, but we save money and that's all that matters. I still have so much that I need to do today, and I'm a little tired now. So I think it's time for my iced coffee break. Do you all remember a couple years ago how fluffy coffee was really popular? Well, I'm one of those people that never let it go. I'm telling you, this is the best at-home coffee I have ever had, and it's so simple, easy, and quick to make. I actually should probably stop making these because I'm so addicted to them. I've been having like 2 a day. Whenever I'm feeling really tense and stressed out, I like to do slow flow yoga before bed. Not only does it help with flexibility and balance, also helps with reducing stress and anxiety. It's so nice to be able to take a moment to myself to be fully present in my body and release all that negative pent up energy. If there's ever a time when you're feeling stressed and you can take just 10 to 20 minutes for yourself, I highly encourage you to try it. One of my absolute favorite channels on YouTube is Yoga with Bird. She is so amazing. As a self-care girly, I take my everything shower very seriously. It's taken me months to perfect the perfect routine that works best for my skin, and I'm so excited to be sharing it with you guys today. It may sound a little crazy, but just like with the face, I actually like to double cleanse my body to get that extra squeaky clean feeling. So I start off with my Dove Beauty Bar. The Shea Butter one is my absolute favorite because it smells so good on my skin. Right after the first cleanse, I go in with my body scrub. If you're like me and you've struggled with textured skin and you want the smoothest skin you've ever had in your life, don't skip out on this step. You should be actively exfoliating 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, so this is where it gets fun. When I tell you this is the best smelling body wash I have ever used in my life. It's also an exfoliating body wash, so you don't need to use a separate physical exfoliant like I did before. I love how good this makes both me and my entire bathroom smell. When I tell you this projects. After that, I go in with my L'Occitane oil wash, and this helps me moisturize my skin and make it super glowy. I've been really loving this green tea cleanser from Youth to the People. It's one of the only cleansers I've ever used that will also remove your makeup without you needing to double cleanse. If you have texture skin, razor bumps, or hyperpigmentation, it may be helpful to try out a body toner like this one from Nude Body. I use this immediately after the shower and before I use any other body treatments or moisturizer. After that, I go in with my salicylic acid body spray. If you have KP, which is keratosis pilaris, otherwise known as strawberry skin, this will be a godsend for you. When it comes to moisturizer, I always lean on the more heavy side because I have eczema and it makes my skin very dry. I like to layer body oil with a body butter, and I find that this helps lock in all that moisture and it leaves my skin so soft, coarse, glowing. I can be so lazy when it comes to eating and preparing meals, so whenever I can find something quick and easy to make, it makes me so happy. That's why I've been so obsessed with these yogurt bowls lately. You can switch up the ingredients and add things like granola or cocoa nibs. In mine, I like adding Frosted Flakes for a little bit of that added crunch. Oh my god, this is so good. It's officially mani-pedi time, and it couldn't come fast enough because I have been looking atrocious. I don't even want to show you guys what my toes look like. I got impatient when I was taking off the last polish on them, so I kind of just ripped my toenail tip off and it just took most of the nail off, so it looked so horrible. I had to haphazardly slap on a pair of press-ons because I had a sponsorship to do and my nails needed to be presentable in the video, so these don't look that good. The nails themselves are really cute, but they're not done the best. For the longest time, you guys, I was somebody who went to the nail salon like it was my religion. Every 2 weeks, like clockwork, I'm going in, I'm getting mani-pedi, full set, gel on my toes, toe tip, everything. I vividly remember a gel full set being $65 and a pedicure gel being $35. So when I went in a couple months ago and I was told total $250, yeah, no, it's time to pack it up and it's time to get it done at home. If I'm gonna pay $500 a month to get my nails done, I can pay that in supplies and keep having my nails done over and over and over again. And it's really not that hard to do. Today, I'm just gonna do another set of press-ons, but I'm actually gonna give myself a manicure this time. I'm using these from BT Art Box that I got from Amazon. They're gonna be linked on my Amazon storefront. These are their medium almond French tip nails. I'm gonna be starting with my pedicure today, and this is most of the things that I need. These are the nail tips. I'm gonna use these on my toes. Some cuticle oil, big boys, get all that nasty callus off. This is a professional callus remover, some acetone, nail glue, and some tools. This is where the magic happens. This is my pedicure bowl. And the first thing I need to do is heat up some water and soak my feet. Now it is time to move on to these nails. I love doing press-ons because it's simple. They last a very long time. It's not press-ons that you used to put on back in the day. These can last 2 weeks if you take proper care of them. So even if it pops off, which it rarely if ever happens to me, it's so easy to replace them. Trust me, if you struggle with doing gel X on your nails like I do, press-ons are the hack, okay? The low-cost hack for making sure that your nails always look professionally salon done at all times. I'm talking directly to my fellow hairy girls right now. If you are not hairy, feel free to skip past this part. Okay, let me wait until the fire truck goes by. I am actually so sick of constantly being a hairy Sasquatch, and you can't wax every single crevice of your body. So I give up. We're gonna bleach. Apparently bleaching is something that is commonly done in South America, especially Brazil. A lot of girls will bleach their entire body hair instead of shaving or waxing or any other hair removal. And I honestly think that it's genius, because if you can't see the hair realistically, is it really there? I just need to do something that is gonna be more low maintenance than trying to get every nook, cranny, crevice, toe on my body every couple of weeks, because it's honestly a little bit irritating. I've never done this before, so we're gonna do it together. This is the Jolene cream bleach that I got from Amazon. The only thing is I'm low-key scared because I don't want to be like a blonde carpet. Like, I'm hoping that I can bleach it to more like a skin tone type color. I'm just gonna be bleaching my arm hair, my little happy trail, and then I have just a little bit of back hair. It's not really back hair, it's like back fuzz. So anyways, maybe this will work. Maybe this will be the new hack. So I heard that applying a bit of body oil helps it not like irritate your skin. So I'm just taking some cocoa butter oil and applying that all over my arms. Here is our mixture. I ended up using a bigger spatula because, you know, I want to try to not use as much product as possible. And here we are. Just gonna try to apply it as evenly as I can. It's not burning, so I think that's a good sign. I don't really have to get all the way on my shoulders because my shoulder hair is really light. There's still so much left, like I didn't even use it all. Okay, now I'm just gonna wait. Okay, it's starting to tingle a little bit more on this arm, so I'm gonna wash it off because it was on a little bit longer. The hairs now are almost completely invisible. Some are more red and some are completely blonde. But I'm shocked. It looks like I'm hairless. Overall, I'm gonna have to rate my body bleaching experience a 10 out of 10. The fact that the hair is still there, but you can't see it. And that means I don't have to shave my arms and get that annoying, like super prickly feeling. Even in the sun, it looks so pretty. Body bleaching is definitely gonna be a new self-care must for me. Now it's finally time to get these brows in order. For lamination, I use this brow kit I got from Amazon. And to tint, I'm using this Just for Men beard tint. I also figured while I'm working around the eyes, I might as well get some hydration into these eye bags. I started getting my brows laminated last year, and I remember sitting in the chair and thinking, I could totally do this myself. First things first, you're gonna wanna brush your brows into place and remove any unwanted hair. I'm just gonna be plucking mine today, but sometimes I will also wax them. You want to be very careful not to over pluck because I promise you it is so easy. You don't wanna end up browless. I mean, it's cute on some girls, but it's not cute on me. Step 1 in the lamination process is gluing your brows into place. Step 2 is the brow perm. This is what makes them straight. After applying, I'm just gonna leave it on for 7 minutes and wipe it off. Step 3 is the actual lamination. You apply this the exact same way as the brow perm and leave it on for 7 minutes. At the end, my eyebrows are just a little crispy, as you can see. So I'm just gonna apply some more brow nourishment, which is step number 5. And next is time to tint them. We're now on to my absolute favorite part of my beauty maintenance routine, which is skincare. If there's anything I'm obsessed with, it is my skin. I always strive to keep my skin in tip-top shape at all times possible because I know what it feels like to feel like your skin is working against you. I suffered from really severe eczema when I was a kid. You know, when you have eczema, you're scratching it, so you're always getting all these dark spots all over your body, and I just hated it. So trust me when I tell you I've tried every single remedy in the world. Like if anybody's gonna spend on skin, it's me. me. And honestly, just having like a good skincare routine is the perfect, purest form of self-care to me. I believe if you look good, you feel good, and I always want to look good under makeup. So I'm gonna be showing you guys what I do for my skincare pamper routine. And if you're looking to build your own skincare routine, hopefully this helps you out. Now, am I somebody who has a lot of skincare products? I do. But you should listen to me when I tell you you do not need to go out and buy a whole ton of products because you really don't need it. All you need at the end of the day with skincare is makeup remover, a good cleanser, a moisturizer, and sunscreen. I cannot stress this enough. Anything else is just extra. For my pamper routine, one of the most important things is to start off with a clean face. And I'm obsessed with this CeraVe Foaming Facial Moisturizer. It's so cheap. I think this is less than $10 and it does the job wonderfully. If you have any skin sensitivities, any skin irritations, try this. Starting off with a clean slate is so important. I already did this ahead of time, but you want to make sure that you're washing your hands too, because you don't want to touch your face with dirty, nasty hands. First things first, I wanted to try something new. I got sent this Zip Halo device. This is a micro and nano current device. I actually met the founder of Zip. Such a beautiful lady, like she was wonderful. And when I tell you guys, her skin looked phenomenal. There was not a pore, not a flaw. Her skin looks so soft and so supple. She did the Zip Halo facial on me and you can literally see the difference in my face. It literally like looks so lifted. And she even told me that my face was like, I guess, a good conductor for the electricity that goes to this, because my face was like moving and zapping and all this other type stuff. So I was really excited to get this in the mail and try this myself, because if this is gonna snatchify my jaw without filler, I'm willing to try it out. Let's open her up. It's just this little device. It's so cute, like it's so small. Look how small it is. They also sent me this gel. This is their silver gel. She told me that this would be the best conductor for my skin, apparently. This gel makes it so that the device glides on your face without ever drying out. According to the quick start guide, this features both microcurrent and nanocurrent. It says it does immediate results. We'll see, you guys will see with me. It gives you a lifted appearance, smooth lines, more definition, more toned and contoured, a glowing complexion, balanced smooth skin, and reduce wrinkles and lines. This, like, it honestly seems like a miracle device. It says I'm supposed to apply 4 to 8 pumps of this all over my face and jawline. It gives you directions on here on what to do with your face and the directions that you're supposed to go in. So let's try it out. It's so slippery. Get that jawline. Moment of truth. Like making my jaw tingle, making my teeth, it's making my teeth tingle. You guys see a more lifted appearance? Because I low-key, high-key do. Oh my gosh, my eye's twitching. You guys might be able to see it if I move it closer. That was completely involuntary. Okay, this is what my face is looking like after the treatment. I can't lie, I'm seeing some lift. Do you guys see it? I feel like my face looks way more lifted and tighter and even brighter than it did before. I do foresee myself using this more regularly in the future. It felt really good, very relaxing. I'm gonna go ahead and wash everything off and we're gonna start on the rest of my skincare. Next up, we're gonna be doing masks, and I'm doing a double whammy. I'm doing this lip mask and this face mask from Estee Lauder. My skin has been screaming lately because I am currently on tretinoin and that really dries a little out. So I'm gonna use these for a little bit of extra hydration.
In Pittsburgh, her genital area. So the parents left Nicole with the week-old Leon Katz. And while she was babysitting his death, she has been charged with homicide.
Just gonna let all that face mask juice dry into my skin. Use some Alkafor Right now I'm on tretinoin. This is the 0.05%. You can get the 0.01%, which is the least concentrated, the 0.1%, which is the most concentrated. I am not that advanced yet, so I just got the middle boy. Whatever anybody tells you, this is the only proven thing to rewind the clock, regenerate skin cells, and make you ageless. Yes, other things may work, okay? Yes. But this is the only proven thing clinically. It helps with dark spots, it helps with wrinkles, it helps with acne, it helps clear your skin. It does so many different things that I'm not even listing right now. But when you use this, you have to keep your skincare routine very minimal because it does react with a lot of things, and you have to get this prescribed by a dermatologist. SkinCeuticals sent me some products that I am obsessed with. Because SkinCeuticals is a medical grade skincare company, they don't irritate my skin when I'm using tretinoin, which is rare for a lot of products. I've been using their vitamin C serum, which is this CE Frulic, and their hydrating B5 gel. This is just a hyaluronic acid, a gel hyaluronic acid. Before I was using this cream-based hyaluronic acid that I got from the French pharmacy. This is really good, but I like this better. It is so hydrating for my skin. It has been making my skin feel so plump and so juicy. And this, if you want your dark spots to literally melt off your face, I haven't used a better dark spot removing serum than this. First up, we're gonna start with my treatment, which is this tretinoin. The most important thing about tret is you just wanna take a pea-sized amount and spread that like this. And you're gonna spread that all over your face and just rub it, completely avoiding the eye area. You don't want to put it under your eyes at all because your eye skin is so sensitive. Under my chin, rub it in my nose, rub it in my forehead. As you can see, I used too much because I covered my entire face in it. When you first use tretinoin or any other retinoid, there is a purging process. So you may see like pimples come to the surface, you may peel, and this helps soothe all that. Since I've been using these together, I have not peeled at all. That has never been the case when I've used a tretinoin with any other hyaluronic acid gels. I'm just gonna take this hyaluronic acid gel and just dab 3 spots on my face and rub all that in. Next, I'm going with the triple lipid moisturizer. And I'm just gonna take a dollop because it's so thick, you really don't need that much, and just distribute that all over my face. With a hyaluronic acid serum like the one that we use, the whole point is to sandwich it between your moisturizer because it draws all the moisture from the moisturizer down into your face. So if you don't layer with something, it's not gonna be pulling from anything. It'll be pulling from the air. And that's not what you want. We're not gonna neglect the eyes. I'm going in with my favorite Estee Lauder. This is their Advanced Night Repair Eye Serum, and this has been a godsend for me. Dab in a tiny amount, and I'm just gonna rub that in, and then I'm gonna layer it with some Aquaphor. Doing that helps it sink into my skin. After that, we're gonna do a lip mask. I love this Fenty Skin Pudding. It's so thick. It's one of my favorite lip masks ever. Sometimes I just use this during the day because I love how it makes my lips feel. Look at that. And the very final thing is lashes. I have 0 lashes, as you guys can see, so I've been trying to grow mine out, and I'm using the Grande Lash. I'm just gonna swipe that over my eye. And that's pretty much it. Look at how much better and hydrated my face looks already. Definitely bedtime.
Kissing, I hope the cuddle starts. Whether they like it or not, I wanna show you up. I wanna show you up.